Nigerian government is confused. They don't know what they are doing. We will challenge them in any court. This is not right at all. Human rights lawyer Chief Mike Ozekhome says there is no court of law in Nigeria can prosecute the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. The attention of the Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's formidable legal team led by the illegal Iroko of our time, Chief Mike Ozekhome son, has been drawn to the much publicized but rumored new 7-count amended charge allegedly filed against our client Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by the federal government of Nigeria. From all indications, the new alleged charge has the same charge number FHC/ABJ/ER/383/2015 as the one already pronounced upon and struck out by the Court of Appeal, Abuja Division. The said intermediate court completely discharged Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and further prohibited his being tried or prosecuted in any court of law in Nigeria. The said judgment of the Court of Appeal is extant and still subsists till date and has not been set aside by any superior court. Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's formidable team, ably led by the oracle of the law, Chief Ozekhome son, has already promptly appealed to the Supreme Court against the Court of Appeal's ruling, staying execution of his own judgment, which had set Kanu free. The appeal in the respect thereto has been duly entered in appeal number CSC/CR/1394/2022 at the Supreme Court and is now awaiting a date for hearing. It is also worthy to note that this judgment of the Court of Appeal still stands to date, as same has not been set aside by the Supreme Court. It is imperative to state therefore, that on the strength of this judgment, no charge of whatsoever nature and under any guise can ever presented or stand against Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before any court of law in Nigeria. Our inquiry this evening, upon reading about the charge in the social media, revealed to us that the rumored charge was surreptitiously but clandestinely filed by the federal government hours after the judgment of the Court of Appeal was delivered on the 13th day of October 2022. This was even before it had received a certificate true copy of the said judgment of the Court of Appeal. The filing of the said charge was clearly ill-informed and ill-advised because the prosecutor, the federal government, was presumed and may want to believe was not at that point in time aware of the details, full import, and implications of the well-delivered judgments of the Court of Appeal at the time of filing the said charge. We also want to believe that this is what has led to federal government's abandonment of the charge after it was orally filed. It is pertinent to note also that the federal government of Nigeria did not take any step to either serve the charge on our client, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or on our erudite leader counsel, Chief Mike Ozekhome son, after it was filed, even till this moment. This is to doubtfully assured Umuchineke that our legal team, eminently led by the legal icon of our time, Chief Mike Ozekhome son, will be in court on Monday, the 4th of November, the 14th of November 2022, to tackle any underhand tactics or results the federal government may have planned to achieve with a charge which has been pronounced dead, like Dodo, and permanently buried. Omuchineke should never lose sleep over this new charge by the grace of God. We are equally to the task in tackling any tactics from the persecutor. Ifani Ejefo said. Hmm. Hmm. I just want to believe that maybe they are really confused. Nigerian government is confused, true. How will they go, they bring back charges when we say court, appeal court, don't discharge the person on? You are bringing it afresh. So what the federal government is trying to say now is appeal court is no longer recognized in Nigeria, that their law is nothing. That is why they were given order and they refused to obey the orders. Is that what they are trying to tell us? That we Nigerians should stop, obeying the court of appeal laws whenever we are being instructed to do one or two things. Because this is really very, very disheartening. You understand? Why? Why is Malami doing all this? Why is Malami doing all this? Okay, let's even put Nnamdi Kanu aside. They are not even thinking about what the Southeasterners are going through in the hands of these unknown gunmen in the Southeast region, and just use that single fact to let the sleeping dog lie. Release a man that has been discharged by the court. You said, no, you are still pushing. You are making mistakes upon mistakes upon mistakes and mistake again. Well, they say that a stubborn fly always follows the corpse to the grave. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for always listening.